Okay, let's go through how does our AI actually assess the risk? What's going on under the hood, right? So inside our console, we have a library of AI models that function like hiring the top risk experts in the world. The difference is only they work for you full time, they never leave, and you retain the full intellectual property. These models cover various lending scenarios, such as microfinance, crowdfunding, POS financing, even auto insurers. Since 2018, we've been building and refining these risk models tailored for different lending needs. As you can see here, these are different base models we built out throughout the years, plus the locally trained models on top of it. Now, imagine hiring the best risk expert in the world. They bring decades of experience and proprietary methods. But when they leave, their expertise lives with them. With our all AI models, that IP stays with you. These models replicate expert level thinking and decision making, including analyzing metrics like accuracy, like you see in here, KS score, area under the curve, and the Gini coefficient, and many more. These are not generic metrics. These are specific models built for financial risk using real market data. Again, this is what we bring to the market. Base models, risk expert working for you full time, and the IP belongs to you. Accuracy in credit risk is critical. It's about minimizing two mistakes, giving loans to people who won't repay or rejecting those who would. If a model is 95% accurate, it means 95 out of 100 loan decisions are correct. Our AI models are trained to meet these high standards, with performance continuously measured by domain-specific KPIs. And unlike traditional models that are static in the market, ours are dynamic. What does that mean? We use a champion challenger system, where new models continually test and outperform existing ones. You can track how each model evolves, how each decision is made, and even drill down into performance by applicant or product. This is a level of transparency and adaptability that traditional models just don't offer. As you can see here, it's like a model version, and it keeps on iterating itself. Yes, you can see how the AI made the decision, and it's not a black box. With typical enterprise AI solutions, you often get black box outcomes. You don't know how the decisions are made. With ours, not only you see the code open, but every decision variable traceable and audit ready. You can see how risk score was calculated for every profile, from income and marital status and debt ratio. You can report these and you can change it the way you like. We have different decisions for different applicants. We also offer pre-made profile for different product types, where it's mortgage, auto leasing, murabaha. Even with the same risk segment, you can have different applicants with different scores depending on the inputs. This shows how finely tuned and responsive our model is to each applicant context. Here you can see different profiles, low, medium, and high risk, and different metrics, different applications create different score for profile. So this is one example of high risk with a low score, and you can see which metric drives the risk. And this one is a low risk profile with different weights that drives the risk. More importantly, for this, let's say, low risk person, if you change the input, even within the subsegment, you can see for two different low risk profiles, the score will not be the same. So we individually score every different segment, and we also give you example persona that you can start for your industry ASAP. So what if you already have your own decision rules and no AI yet? So let's talk about decision tables. This is the core of how we help clients digitize their existing policies. Before implementing full AI, we start by capturing your current rules, converting them into digital logic. This allows you to speed up underwriting almost immediately. Let's take an example from POS or lending high net worth scoring. Right now, most firms use manual rules, such as this one, pulling SIMA data, applying static formulas, weight scores. We digitize this process. We turn it into this. So it runs automatically and it's fully customizable as well, meaning you can plug in any data source, API, legacy system, or even scan document and define your own metrics. Can you go live even without much data? So some clients worry about having too few variables. Do not worry. We got a robust variable library covering common risk drivers across SME lending, POS, microfinance, and more. We also use synthetic data to fill any gaps. So this will help you go live really fast, even with minimal historical data. Now, with our growing global and now local library, we can easily expand into new lending products. If you're currently, let's say, if you're currently doing microfinance and want to add POS or auto lending, we already built those models for this market. You are ready to deploy whenever you are. Let's now talk about how everything ties together. So what we call workflow. A workflow brings together data ingestion, the AI engine, your decision rules, and the final reporting, as you can see in the full journey here. Say someone applies for a loan, data is triggered here in new trigger. It can come from any kind of data source, from your website, app, API, or even PDF. From there, our system selects the right risk model based on the profile and applies the decision logic that you use in your company. Then we generate an instant risk score, instant underwriting implemented on your system. And the risk score can be delivered wherever you need, your internal dashboard, an audit report, a message to the applicant, or even to the lenders in peer-to-peer system. Everything is seamless, transparent, and tailored to your process. To wrap up, you're essentially hiring the world's best risk experts who never sleep, never leave, keep getting better. We help you digitize your current process, make it faster, and layer AI on top of it, with everything from ingestion to reporting being fully explainable, auditable, and customizable. Can you talk to the system and get real answers, not only reports? So one more bonus topic is knowledge base. Once your system is live, we turn every decision ever made into a searchable database. We call this knowledge bases. So imagine getting notified that a borrower might default. You can immediately ask in the chat with the knowledge base, why did we approve this person? What was the reasons behind the approval? You will get a clear, human readable explanation, as you can see here, instantly. You don't have to learn any technical jargon to ask this question. It works in plain language. Again, going back to the knowledge base, even if your stuff changes, the knowledge base remains. Any new employee can immediately access the history of past decisions. This dramatically improves operational continuity and transparency. Finally, once everything is live, platform becomes your daily interface. You'll search every applicant, their score, documents, even have the ability to message them or rescore dynamically. If the applicant situation changes, the system alerts you the updates of the decision. As you can see here, all the information of applicants in one place, and you can chat with the AI agent on ongoing basis. Implementation is really fast. After an initial 1 hour demo and a follow-up workshop, we deliver a full project proposal within a week. Once commercials are confirmed, we can go live in as little as 4 to 6 weeks. We are a local Saudi company, and everything, data, models, UI, and decisioning stays yours. Data stays in the country, which is really important. You get a world-class AI credit infrastructure tailored to your roadmap, built under 2 months from the first demo meeting. Thank you for your time. I'm based in Riyadh and I'm leaving my information here. You can book a time anytime and we will take you through the demo. Thank you.